Hey everyone, today I'm super excited to unbox and explore the latest board from Arduino, the Arduino UNO R4. It is the successor to the incredibly popular UNO R3 which we all know and love. I managed to get my hands on one for $27 and I can already tell this is going to be an exciting addition to my projects. So let's not waste more time and dive right into the unboxing. As we open the box, we are greeted with a sleek Arduino UNO R4 inside an acrylic base. What's great about this base is that it fits perfectly without needing screws, and you can easily remove it whenever needed. This is really helpful, especially for beginners, as it helps protect the board from accidental short circuits when placed on metal surfaces. Now, apart from the board, there is a thank you note and some cool stickers to add to our collection. Now let's talk about the UNO R4 Wi-Fi. This version of the R4 has a built-in Wi-Fi module powered by the ESP32S3 chip. If you are looking for the basic version, Arduino offers the UNO R4 Minima at $20, which lacks the Wi-Fi functionality, LED Matrix and I2C connector. Both R4 boards maintain the beloved form factor of the UNO R3, measuring 68mm in length and 53mm in width, which ensures compatibility with your existing projects and shields. At the heart of the UNO R4 is the 32-bit ARM Cortex-M4 based microcontroller, the Renesas RA4M1, which provides a significant power boost compared to the 8-bit Atmega 328P found on the UNO R3. The most anticipated update is the USB-C connector, which allows you to either program or power the board with a 5V supply using a USB-C cable. Arduino has gone all out with this board by adding the ESP32S3 mini module, which serves two main functions here, providing Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth functionality and acting as a serial bridge for the main microcontroller. While using the ESP32 as a standalone microcontroller may be challenging, you can still access some of its pins from here. This is the first time I am seeing a built-in LED matrix on a dev board, a 12x8 matrix, so there are a total of 96 LEDs here. The Renesas RA4M1 has an inbuilt RTC to keep track of time. So both R4 versions have this feature, but R4 Wi-Fi has additional voltage RTC pin over here, which allows the onboard RTC to continue running even when the power supply is cut off. And to enable this feature, we just apply a voltage between 1.6 to 3.6 volt to this pin. So how much memory does UNO R4 have? Both R4 boards have Renesas RA4M1 that has 256 KB of flash memory, 8 times more than the UNO R3. 32 KB of SRAM, 16 times more, and 8 KB of EEPROM, which is 8 times more. The main clock frequency of the board is around 48 MHz, which is 3 times the UNO R3. As for the ESP32S3 Mini on R4 Wi-Fi, it has 384 KB of ROM and 512 KB of SRAM running at 240 MHz. How to power the board? You can power the board using this barrel jack or V-in pin. Voltage can be anywhere between 6 to 24 volts. Another option is a USB-C cable with a 5V supply. The ESP32S3 Mini requires 3.3 volts, which the onboard voltage regulator handles perfectly, but if you decide to power it from the ESP header, make sure the voltage does not exceed 3.3 volt. Unlike cheap clones, original Arduino boards have good build quality and proper labels and markings, as you can see here. These 13 are the digital pins marked inside as well as outside of the header pins, out of which 6 are PWM pins. And guess what? There's one DAC channel as well, on pin A0 with 12-bit resolution. Using it, we can get a pure analog signal, unlike the modulated DAC voltage using PWM. These are the power pins and 6 analog pins, which now support an impressive 14-bit resolution compared to the 10-bit resolution of UNO R3. In terms of communication protocols, the UNO R4 supports UART, SPI and I2C just like its predecessors, but it goes the extra mile with support for the CAN protocol, providing new opportunities for advanced projects. You can look at this pinout for more details and find a link to it in the description below. So guys, this was the basic overview of the board. Very soon I will be uploading a full tutorial guide on how to use all the features of this board that we discussed. So if you're as eager as I am to explore the potential of this board, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.